not converse well. You can't even get to the place of meeting people that will buy sometimes. And when we say executive sometimes, it also not mean only the people, it also mean your up, people who use your upline. There's some people that are so wicked in attitude that I had that particular deal with one particular woman and a man, and then the younger brother. They were all together, about 4 of us. Because we said, okay, let us share it equally, and then you will take 40%, while all of us here that are so many will collect 60%. The woman said, no, this said she will kill the deal. They're like, okay, take 70% and give us 30%. He said, no, I am going to block the deal. I will take 80%. All of you, that's 7 of you, will take 20%. Okay, we are not okay. I'm not okay again. I'm not doing it again. I'm taking it to another company. That's what happened. Do you know at the end of the day, the client never bought? But look at what happened. I later found that the client bought. Not through that woman. Went to the company directly. Because the guy come for long association meeting. So how did he come and hear about us? He said, well, we have. I just saw it through with the MD, they're just talking. They know themselves. He said, we are all in the. What's this club, this big club that they used to do in there? There's this black club that people like when they go, that Igbo people are also into. Yeah. Road Tree Club. That's it. He said we are all in the same chapter. You can imagine that. Well, so they're about 84 million already. Commission of 84 million, 10% how much? 8.4 million. 4 million could have touched somebody's head. But look at it. We all lost it. Because of what? Not converse. Wait. Number 3. They can't explain how their solution helps the buyer's business. Why is the client not going to pay, even if you are a salesperson? In fact, you prayed in the Holy Ghost and God was with you seriously. But you did not even ask God to give you the right things to say when you meet this man. The Bible says, also the kings say, also the heart of the world, the king. They don't know what to say. They just say the wrong thing. It's at the right time, but it's the wrong thing. It happens to some of us. Where is the land located? Or the man who said, can I make payments like tomorrow? And you are not changing the topic, saying that I still have another one. Please, it is wrong. Don't tell a client you have another one after you have started thinking of paying for that one. It happened to me. It was a duplex I was trying to market. I went with Joel. Can you remember this is recorded so you can maybe say this is here. Then when I went back there, and Festus. So when I went to the man actually liked it. The wife loved the kitchen, but the house was too small. There was no car parking space. So the man didn't really. No man liked space because the man likes cars. So but it was tricky. But what made the woman love the house was the kitchen was instituted. You know the stuff. Everything was so wonderful. But the corridor, only 3 cars can enter. So the mistake just uttered. I was just telling you, I think we still have another. Instead of being just talking with me, I said, I think we still have another one. He just started saying that, hey, yes, man, we have another one you can also see. Do you know that another one? I said, driving to the other one. The man said, okay, I'll get back to you, we'll see it later. That's how we never sold that 58 million house. That's about 58 million house that time. What am I trying to say? Too many options can cause problem at times. So let's look at this particular part so I don't get this is a pain point. Every client has a reason why they are buying. You have to first find out this particular client, what does he want to do? What does he want to do with the land? Is he someone that has the mindset of an investor? You know, there's people that don't have the mind of this investor. I want to buy now and sell later. They want to do business. Why someone say, okay, I'm buying 10 plots or I'm buying just 2 plots. I don't need any problem. As long as it's genuine, I will pay. Even though it's 10 years time, I will go back there later. I still have time. I'm patient. That's an investor. For someone that wants to do business with you, tell you, I will buy like 10 today. You said the price is going to be 2.5 million in the end of the year, right? Can I sell 4 plots later? He's thinking. So if you are the realtor, what will you now do? You have to learn how to help out in that sales later if there is need, or try to liaise with the company to help you sell it. This is reality. You need to know what the client really wants. Some clients do not want land that are too cheap, affordable. If I once told me that the client, the land you are telling me that 700,000, I cannot buy it. That's a scam. Give me lands 5 million, but good lands. He was telling me. So it means you cannot make sales to some people, even if you carry value. because they look at cost. So how do the client see value? You have to find out. When this man talk, is he seeing value as cost or seeing value as quality? You need to find out. Let's wait for that. Buyers amass information that helps them justify their strategic decision. In other words, a product's strategic value comprises the reason and argument that buyers provide to senior management and others in the company about why they should purchase a product. Different strategic values include increasing revenues, decreasing costs, getting a competitive advantage, and standardizing operation in order to reduce the risk. However, buyers say only 54% of the people that they meet with can clearly explain how their solution impacts the buyer's business. Let me explain what it means. It's critical. Many times will start saying that I'm not having sales, I'm not having sales, but I'm doing much work. The question is that the person you are selling to wants to buy, but the reason why he wants to buy, you don't know it. And because you don't know it, it can't fit in. A client that told me that he wants a land of 10 million naira, nice, in Bezleki, he wants to buy one plot. I had to tell him, I have seen one. It was the same land. I had to package again. I just add all the plots, 6 plots, 1 acre, and told him that's the price. He was looking at what? Because I know the land I want to sell to him has gazette. Nice land. But he's not willing to pay any money that is lower than a particular amount. He sees as gambling. Because he has had things. He sees as scam. It's not real. Give me lands. I'm coming from Banana Island. I want to have something there. So he doesn't see. What does he say? 200. What is it? How do you say the land? He said the land is actually 800,000. I said, well, 800,000. Are you serious? You get me something better. I don't think that is real. Are you sure that land is real? Spark. It's real. They talk like that at times. You need to find out. Why there are some people that are very rich with all the G-Wagon telling you that can I get something of 600? You need to find out first who this client is. Because that the client looks so rich does not mean he will buy a rich product. I've observed this in business. You need to study the client you are marketing, you are relating with. Take your time, sir. Okay. Can I ask a question, sir? The lands are very nice, but first of all, I would like to find out. Do you like to buy a property that are very affordable, or you love properties? You say, of course, I love affordable properties. Yeah? Everybody like okay, you have gotten him, man. Okay, sir. Do you like properties that are located in good terrains, like the ones I want to show to you, that are not too far from the road, or the ones that I run after like I can find? It's okay, right? Okay. And then I'm not negative. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to use it for commercial use or residential? And if it is commercial, what actually are you looking at for? So I can give you a particular place you will be allocated fast. Let's figure out it's mine. With time you start talking. Or tell me why you need this property. You need to ask him. You have the right to ask him. Not sell, sell, sell. No wonder they are looking for someone that can provide what they need. Because they've not met the need. Nobody buys what you don't need. I want to buy, but do I need it? So you gotta make him need it, right? So we have. Number 4, I don't have much of the points here. I should be rounding up. They are too self-centered. Study participants were asked to choose the following reason why they don't why they don't like meeting with salespeople. Say their answers reveal that they feel pressured by self-centered salespeople. 44% believe salespeople are only serving their own agenda. I came here to make sales. I want to meet my target. Don't tell clients those nonsense. You must tell a client that you want to meet your target. There must have been a relationship with the client first. Say, please buy from me, I want to meet my target, which means you are desperate. You are the wrong person to buy from. Yes. But 25% indicated salespeople only care about making the sale. 23%, I did a little research to get this now. Please look at this. It's research, I'm reading. 23% were uncomfortable because it is difficult to say no to them. And 8% said salespeople are not the type of people they typically associate with. The lesson is clear. Instead of focusing solely on revenue, salespeople should concentrate more on helping buyers accomplish their goals. You want to buy a particular place for school. Let us Let us check. I said it the other day when I was teaching about, I was talking somewhere about off-selling and one of my black cover I was teaching, you were there. And I said that when a client says I want to buy a black cushion for school, ask the company for the layout of the estate first. After asking the company of the layout, take the layout, the copy you have, ask him what's the name of the school you want. Write the name of the school on the layout, in the portion, and write the 6 plots for him. Put him in the block and meet him when you are doing the proposal. Meeting with him, the offer letter. Tell him that right now this is the estate, sir. This is the layout. Now this is where your school will be. Looking at it, my school. See it seriously. My school will be here. Then this is actually the road when you enter the estate like this. But I feel your school should be at this side because it's central. And here there's going to be a supermarket by this side, and here there's a pool. You have already started drama. You are explaining to him, oh, so it's actually a serious person. He knows about real estate, he's not just a marketer. Until you become a real estate consultant, you cannot make sales consistently. You keep making sales, it's fine. But becoming once and another, you know, because marketers are those people that tell people what they told them to tell people. But consultants are people that try to get what you really want and edit what they told them to suit what you need. So it's not a big thing, and let me just tell you, life is dry. Sometimes you don't need that. Some people actually care about title. Some don't even care about dry or whatever. Have you seen a client told me that, can you please get me a place that is a bit waterlogged? I want to see what I can do with the aspect of fish, and he was telling me many things. Imagine client looking for that kind of land. Looking for dry land. Say he doesn't want dry land. So you need to find that. And I say, no wonder this client is not been buying all this while. I've been marketing the wrong thing to this guy. He's not interested. Some clients don't want to buy land. Some clients want to buy what they call buildings. They're not interested because the mentality from other parts. Some will tell me that in Dubai, they say, what's the land? Don't do land, do buildings. Ghana too, Ghana here. Do more buildings. So when you start launching, you have to open the gate, everything is there. So some people, their mentality are coming with, you need to make them understand before you start talking about buying, selling, and all that. Okay, my brain, see what I'm saying. There's some clients that will not buy, but they will be your partners. He said, I won't really buy, I don't want to really buy. Start talking. He said, but I can connect you with my friends. So I think that would be really nice. That will really be a good help, and I'm sure you will not regret this relationship and all that. Don't start telling him, yes, I will give you 10%, I'll give 5%. What is the test? To know what is in for you. Don't make him have to answer what is in for me. Never you tell a client that you will do your percentage, you will share your percentage, you take 7, you take. Don't tell him figures like that. You can tell him percent, but give me like 2% or 1%. It's crazy, right? It doesn't show you are greedy. Because many clients believe you earn what 5%. That's what they feel. And then they are doing I used to say, add the no agency fee. Because of what? People will actually go and think that you are collecting another agency after the payment. So they are always skeptical. So they don't go to your advert. They call the company directly because of that fee. So that way you are selling land that is very expensive. If you 5% is really big. So if you write under the advert, no agency fee. You try. Making sense. That's what they say. Let's proceed because of time. So don't be too self-centered. You. You gotta put the client in the picture. Number 5. I'm not doing practical stuff today. I'm talking. So next week we can do a topic that will be practical. We'll bring Gigi, other people will come. It's gonna be a big program. For this week, man, we gotta talk to ourselves. Many people will be getting calls. How do they manage them? So we need to start emphasizing more about closing this and our attitude towards it. One of my sisters like, I told them how to make sales. And we're calling people. That's how she called, this was the guy. That's how he called somebody. He saw a missed call. So, you know, when I do training like this, he saw a missed call. He called him and said, go rush. Call the person back. Person now said, how do you get my number? Now I reply back, who do you think you are that can't get your number? It's an attitude. He didn't know when that came out of his mouth. I almost wanted to give him a slap. What am I saying? Sometimes, when the client is talking, just keep listening. That's why you see wife matter. You have to learn it. Every client is like a wife to me. You have to learn to be patient. She just talks something sometimes, just like, no, I just carry your neck. What's wrong? But you're just watching her. So, you're just talking. Stop that thing. Like, you paint a picture. You just absorb it. And keep quiet. It's the same client who talk to you. Say, who do you think you are? Said, before they get back to you, client talk like that too. You have to learn how to manage them. So, alright, so it's okay. Just laugh over it. That's it. Sir, don't talk to my mom like that. Don't talk to my dad like that. Don't try it with me. Sometimes I want to test you. I see a client that won't just talk and see how you respond. I want to test your kind of attitude, the way you talk. If you're going to be patient. I spoke to a client who once told me, he said, all the lands in Beleki are bad lands. Fake land. He was saying anything. He said the lands were waterlogged, useless land. I said, really? I said, oh, wow. Where do you have all these ones? He said, they took me around, they wasted my time. I was just listening to him. Some people actually just start cutting him up. I just said, really? I agree with you, I agree with you. But which side did you go to? I was agreeing with him, I agree with him. He was expecting me to tell him, no, sir, that cannot be true. These lands are, no, I'm not doing debate here. So I didn't just keep quiet. Okay. You see all this thing you said now? That's why I told you to try this song. Because this one is nothing what you just told me. This one has sea of your own. It's free from issues. It's fenced. The gate is already working on. And guess what? You'll be allocated today. I know any such land exists. But if I started land like a lady said, don't say, what are you saying? You start arguing. Ask those husbands who argue very well. They don't have a restful home. You keep quiet as a man. So you see yourself as a man when complaining to the client. Really, you're a woman. You just absorb everything. A beautiful lady like you just walking in the sun. You don't have vision, no future for you. And all your MDs are in the office under an AC, and you are here. I pity your life. Your life is finished. You just see those things. You have to do what you say. Happens. The lady was crying because that thing when we went for stock market. Because that's not in this. The client the man just said it. So look at this, and that's all like the worker anyhow. The life. I don't know if that guy was actually angry when he came out to work. So that thing, the lady took that in personal, she was feeling so moody. As they did, I had to just carry her gently somewhere and sat down with her, relaxed her hair, and told her something that got by the vibe back. Hey, she was already crying and going back with the boss to go and see that it's not marketing again. You gotta meet all this stuff, right? From time to time. You gotta meet someone that is actually marketing, I only in the office and is romancing your lap. You gotta know what to do, man. Critical. You gotta meet somebody who is admiring your. Say, so a lady wants to be, say, take away that your specs. Say, I want to see your eyes. I love to see your eyes. I love this thing you have. Can you give me some? Without talking. Go talking and talking and talking. At the end of the day, what happened? Because we spoke for like a period, art of real estate, no real estate matter. Just keep talking. They came back, said, hey, so what are you going to do, man, about the. They say, okay, well, I can see it on the weekend. Weekend's free for you? Weekend. But I don't want to enter their funny boss or whatever in that fucking back. In that office. I want something. So if those dudes, those the American baby that gets into the country, spend at the end, I'm good. It's like if those dudes can be driving, those Jews, those whatever bitches, be driving on our back, we can be going. I have to learn to manage it. So it means I'm going to be in the car. Like I'm saying now, I'm not going to start saying that after running, I'm going to go and join you guys. I got to be with her in the car because she's going to buy some plots. She buys the acres. So she's going to just buy some. I was going to buy land of 5 million there. She got 60 million to pay today. Yeah, that's right. I got to do everything. Sit down. Listen to the music and I'm talking, flexing. So I like this kind of life. Life is so short, you know. I was enjoying myself. She was saying everything. But guess what? I later found out later that she had an ailment. So from what I tell you, don't know the kind of client you're meeting. She had issues like, she just left the US to just relax her head. She knew that she had a particular kind of disease that it was like a flu, it's going to die. It's not as though I've been contacted. It's not like when someone says he has leukemia. You know what leukemia is? So a time will come that everything will not really be true. So we've got to understand each other. And all that. So all those investments are just there. I thought about the client that told me that please can you just be my boyfriend for now because of this sale. Because of my husband, I divorced him. And if he knows about the husband, they will divide into two. I don't want to give my brothers out. I have to be the boyfriend. Reality. You gotta learn it, man. You see what I'm talking about? So how can I be a pastor? I can't. I gotta do all these things. I gotta go to the club once in a while. Take some fine babes where there's need. They give me a project to do and say, I gotta make it happen. How I go about it, let me do it, man. Because if I don't get this money done, you won't know your wife who is born again. You start seeing her like, she will start acting as if she didn't go to give her life to Christ. I'm telling you. When you don't have money, your wife look at you like a monkey. But you are the one called money, when you have money. This is reality. Number 5. They use the wrong word, wrong closing strategy. Study participants were presented with different closing techniques in order to understand how they would respond. Overall, hard closing techniques such as, this is the last time we will be able to extend this offer. I will need an answer now. You don't need to tell your client some of these things. Critical. Now, even though you want to position something like this, you have to do it in such a way that it's not just direct. So no, the problem is ending today. You don't pay today, you miss it. Sometimes you have to be a bit say it, but you stop. So, well, there's something I can do for you, sir. I want to play with you. Will you allow me to pay 100,000 naira deposit for you? Or can you make a deposit of 100,000 naira today so that you can still buy within the same amount from tomorrow? Because of the promo, it's not 1.1 million naira, it's going to become 1.8 next tomorrow. And I want you to be part of this stuff, reality, and all that. So think about it. If you like it, I'm in. You have to learn to talk like the white at times too. You gotta learn it. You have to watch videos. Some of these things say, hey guy, I know you have to be careful. Because sometimes you have to build that context from afar. It's like a natural way of just trying to be a little bit proud. You gotta learn it. I'm not saying you should be proud, just learn small proud. Learn small charisma. It's a concept. So he just bought you a drink. I put the one guy. That's how they did not buy the land again. But we're all there, sat down there. Me too, I don't have the money. We're all there in Orchid Hotel. Orchid Hotel, let me tell you, it's a life story. 1,000 naira is for their water, and it's a short one. Per drink is about 4,000 naira. And that's Coke. Now, for instance, I went there. It was not Coco, second month could do. And I was getting the cost. You know that kind of cost that they're going like 7,000, 8,000 per drink and they have about 4 years. 28,000. This guy is saying, I don't want to say we are spending much, but they can give you some of this money. You have to be careful. Let's go so free. Asking for money from the client for the bottle. Yeah. What is it? See finish. It happens. Some of us go so too. Don't lose up. You gotta just act it. It's acting. Sales is acting. Act is a script. You gotta learn. You gotta form it. Look like it a little bit. Just read. Dress well. Act it well. You know, just be real. Don't make it because I came from the house, so the house looks like it's not too fine, but so you're not gonna there. You know, people that are very rich, that's how people talk. I just act like that. I don't just act like say, well, you know, rich people, I feel this is how to behave. Why? Because one, I work with a lot of them. That's positive, right? They're saying it. And like sometimes whenever I talk to them, I say, we the rich people, you know, there's the way we think. So they can say, we all of us have it. We the rich. You gotta start using those statements, you know what? Because with time, be like it. Many of us are already very worried, but we're not seeing ourselves that way. That's why you see that many times we're like that. Let things to fall into the other side. With time, everything falls back. So look at this area now is some of the strategy you have to be very careful of hard closing techniques. Look at that now again. A hard close creates a binary, yes or no. Just the client, if you want to go for this, yes or no. Sometimes you have to like, feel free, relate with me. What do you think? A client told you, meet me up at the bar. Today is Friday. I told one lady that to try it. She tried it. She closed the deal. Not everyone can try it, right? But look at it. Let me tell you the story. Meet me up at the bar. I'm coming there with my friends and we just want to have a good time. What are you doing for this Friday? Say, okay. Well, not really much and all that. Okay, just you know what you do? you know, VGs, right? When you get to the gate, let me know. Just come pick you up. So we just have a good cruise, just drop you at home and all that. And I said, okay, well, can I go? I said, where is the place? What do you think? So the sister said, I don't have any issues with that guy. I said, I like to go. So you like to go? Okay, fine. And then go prepare. Go like this, wear that. If I had to tell one particular lady once, I had to drive her. I told you the story last week. I had to drive her to the venue. And then she was wearing so sweet. Wow. In fact, it was when she was dressing that, that's another client. And that's what it's like. When she was dressing that so sweet and going deliberate like that made the man say, can I have the subscription form quickly? Where's the form? You guys know all these things. Real. What matters to me is go and meet. I don't know what they are saying. Go and tell your wife's ministry, that's your business. She doesn't understand you. She wants to know if the work is not paying, please quit it and get something doing better with your life. This is reality. So these things are very important. So how you use this word, yes or no? You gotta be a bit flexible. Try to say, so one thing that actually causes you. So look at the game. The response from the buyer and the assessor will not take it or what? Leave it. This is what I actually have to offer. Are you picking it yes or no? Because we're strict, so you got strict. Look at it. Salt closing technique says if you spend another $100,000, you receive an additional 10% of the entire order. We have rated most, so you give me an offer. A soft close is based on a suggestion that leads buyers to believe that they are acting of their own free will. So you want to see the land on Sunday? Oh, really? So can you see it on Saturday while we're all going together? And I say, okay, no, it's something that is okay for me, and it's so strict. You gotta look for a way to walk around it. Look for someone that knows the site, so you guys can go together. I'm telling you, some clients don't have the time. Okay, Kyle called me the other day. They said, I am right now at United Estate Front, your church bus stop, and they play